Good morning, YouTube. This is Joseph from Average Joe's Disc Golf, reporting here live. Well, no, I guess I can't say live, but recording here at 90 Park here in San Antonio on a beautiful, wet Sunday morning. Of course, it's pretty good. A little wet from the rain, a little bit of water here and there. Grass is really wet, so your shoes will get soaked. So, yeah. I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do to play disc golf. So wear extra socks, or bring 2 pairs of shoes or 2 pairs of socks. I'm in the parking lot here at 90 Fields because it was kind of noisy to record the opening outside. So people are mowing the yards, fire trucks coming by, ambulance coming by. So I decided to do the opening in my truck. And yeah, today we're just going to be doing putting practice and see if I can make 15 footers. See how many I can make. I'm going to do a couple rounds, 5, 10, 15. Then as soon as I get better at 15, then I'll go 20, 25, 30, 35, so on. But today is just going to be up to 15, see how I do, and go from there. Alrighty, so without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Whew. So we are just taking a break right now. Uh, Putting 5 feet, yeah, 100%. 10 feet, anywhere from 50 to 60%, which is not bad, but need to work on that. I can get it down, then yeah, I'll be better. 15 feet, I'm gonna try that here soon. Just taking a little break for now, catching my breath. So, yeah, form. Gotta just get my arm and feet together, push off as much as I need. Don't push off over. Don't spin hard, just spin. I just need to build up a constant flow. Some of those shots, I was forcing it. Can't force it. Force it, you're gonna miss about 80% of the time, maybe 90% of the time. So yeah, so I just need to find that constant flow. Don't overthink it. Just aim for that center chain. That's what I really need to work on. Is focusing on that center chain more and get the right flow for my form. Be good. Putting will get better. So tournament coming up November. Signing up here soon. I'm just debating either intermediate or recreational. I want to try to do intermediate. I'm not ready for advanced yet. I know that, especially with my putting. Putting's not there yet for advanced, but it's there for intermediate. I think, you know, according to the guidelines, that I'm about 50-50. So we'll see. Um, but yeah, hopefully I do good. I mean, I would like to win it, of course, but just hopefully I do good. I got family coming out, cheering me on. So, alrighty, take a few more minutes and then we'll get right back at it. We'll go 15 feet. Alrighty, so we're done with putting practice. Again, still kind of noisy, people coming in, starting to play some tournaments. So it's kind of getting kind of loud, children playing in the playground. So I decided to end this in the same way I started, in my truck. Today was okay, starting to get my form better, and still kind of forcing it on my putts, but more and more I practice, I'm starting to get a flow down and making more. So yeah, I think overall today just putting practice alone was good. Getting better, making more from 10 footers, 10 15 footers, more and more each time. Again, just not forcing it, just work on a flow and get better at it, get better at the flow, and get more consistent with it. Hopefully here soon, next week, try 20 footers, try a couple 20 footers, see how I do, maybe a round or two of putting practice of 20 footers, just so I can try to get my form and see how far I gotta push off, or how hard I gotta push off my spin, see how hard I gotta spin. So it'll be interesting to do. I'm gonna try to do more putting practices. Again, I still don't have a basket at home yet, but I'm hoping to get one here soon. Hopefully by the end of this year. I should get one by the end of this year. So we'll see how that goes. But distance-wise, I did, off camera, I did throw some drivers, some distance drivers off the tee of hole 1 here at Nani, which is like, I think 296. A lot of obstacles on the sides, one down the middle, but I mean, it was good. Got circle 2s. One of them I got really scared because I kept on going out of bounds, and then when it started fading inbounds, it hit off the sidewalk, bounced in. Didn't think it was gonna still stay in bounds, but luckily it stayed in bounds. About circle 2, maybe close to circle 1. So most of my shots are gaining distance. Just still got to work on the form and push offs and see what I got to do to get stronger and more control on my shots. But before I do sign out, I do want to say I've been watching the championships here this weekend. For the guys that represented Texas, the pros, Williams, Keith, they did excellent jobs. Unfortunately they weren't able to move on to, quarterfinals, semifinals, but hey, you know what? Making it that far, shows a lot of how much work they put in to make it that far. So want to say congratulations to them. Sorry you guys didn't make it to move on, but you guys played well from what I saw on the video. So congratulations again. Hope you guys keep on cheering you guys on for next season. Hopefully I'll get to see you guys at a couple tournaments. But that's the goal, is to make it to those type of tournaments, but we'll see what happens. But without further ado, hit that like button, subscribe, leave comments, motivation comments down below. Tell anybody who's on the pro circuit, congratulations for the end of the year and how well they did and things like that. So let's keep on motivating more people from Texas to play disc golf and hopefully make it to those championship games at the end of the year. But without further ado, just remember, every Mighty Joe started off as an average Joe. I know it's cheesy to say, but hey, that's a saying. Alrighty, so check you guys later. On to the next video.